Sa puntong ito, makakausap natin si Brigadier General Domingo Tutaan Jr., ang tagapagsalita ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Magandang tanghali po, sir.
Magandang tanghali, Rafi. Pia, magandang tanghali sa inyo.
Opo, ano po latest ngayon sa Zamboanga?
So far, the Crisis Management Committee led by yung ating mayor doon, si Mayor Beng Climaco Salazar, has convened the committee itself, wherein yung ating AFP at saka PNP PRO9 are members of it, and they are now continuously undertaking efforts to contain the situation in the area.
Opo. General, bigyan niyo po nga kami ng bigger picture dito sa nangyayari. Gaano po kalaki yung naapektuhan dyan sa Zamboanga? Alam naman po natin, malawak yan, napakaraming barangay. Ilang barangay po ba talaga yung apektado?
So far, our report states that in barangay Santa Catalina, Talon-Talon, and Santa Barbara. But these are not the whole barangay that is contained. No? These are specific areas in the barangay wherein the armed men ng MNLF have used civilians as human shields.
At nai-report po kanina sa amin ang aming reporter na si Steve Dailisan na tinali daw yung mga hostages sa isang gusali. Ano pong detalye meron ba kayo nung incidenting yon?
Yes, there was an initial report, Rafi, kaninang umaga, about mid-morning, na yung mga civilians na kinuha nila, tinali nila, and I think, I'm not very sure that they wanted to parade them in the city proper. But this was prevented by our local forces there, combined ng ating PNP at saka yung task force sa Zamboanga ng Armed Forces of the Philippines.
So ito po yung isang barangay. How about yung dalawa po pong barangay? Ano po yung impormasyon meron tayo tungkol sa ginagawa nitong
MNLF? These three barangays are adjacent to each other, magkakatabi lang to.
Opo.
And that is yan yung reason na that area is being really looked into para to prevent any spillover in other areas. Ang efforts kasi ngayon natin in coordination with the Crisis Management Committee is to make sure that there are no spillovers of the incident, and more importantly, as it could be contained and to prevent any further escalation. Kasi, Rafi, we have to foremost protect the civilians in the area kasi this is a civilian community from any damages, collateral damages to lives and properties.
Gaano na po kadami yung nag-evacuate mula dun sa tatlong barangay na inyong nabanggit?
I don't have the exact figures on that, but lilikas natin yung mga civilian doon sa area to prevent them from being taken by the armed group, no, in order to protect them. So as far as the exact numbers is concerned, I really don't have it yet. We're looking at it from a point of view na how we can again contain the situation in that area only.
Pero meron pa po bang impormasyon na madadagdagan itong bilang ng MNLF na nandyan ngayon sa Zamboanga? Meron ho ba tayong intelligence report na meron sila mga backup somewhere?
Intelligence efforts natin are primarily undertaken to do that, no? But most of these are operational in nature na hindi namin. But that is of course a consideration, a primary consideration natin sa efforts ngayon na to prevent any more armed men in the area and also talagang para hindi to lumaki yung incident na nangyayari ngayon.
Sa ngayon po, wala naman pong firefight na nagaganap ngayon. Standoff lamang po at tahimik ka naman as of this time.
30 minutes ago, I was able to talk to our task force commander, and he has been mentioning that there is a standoff, walang putukan naman, and that is why they are treating the situation with caution, again, with primary consideration sa civilians, maprotektahan sila.
Yung mga barangay po na affected, gaano po ito kalayo sa port at saka sa airport? Kasi we understand na wala na po mga biyahe.
I believe it's just near the area, but I do not know in terms of distance or in as far as distance is concerned, but this is within the city proper.
Pero it would be safe to assume po na napaligiran na itong tatlong barangay na ito.
Ang troop deployment natin is again to ensure that contained lang sila doon sa area na yun. No? That's why Western Mindanao Command under Lieutenant General Ardo and has been in course coordination with Colonel Colina. Colonel Colina is our task force commander ng Task Force Zamboanga to undertake the deployment and redeployment of forces in the area.
At may mga natatanggap din po kaming impormasyon na naka-alerto na rin po yung AFP sa Sulu at saka sa Basilan sakaling manggaling dito kung meron mga tutulong dito sa mga MNLF na ito.
Yes, actually that's part of our standard operating procedures and part of our contingency plans na pag may mga escalation of this nature is we undertake all efforts to prevent any other areas na maapektuhan ng violence na to or this incident.
General, a few weeks back, nagdeklara na po ng independence itong faction ni Nurmi Suari. Gaano po kalaki yung inyong pagtutok dito sa grupong ito mula nung mag-declare nga sila ng kanilang independence?
The efforts there is not only by the AFP, this is by the whole government. Of course, ang lead natin dito being a law enforcement matter is ang PNP, and we are in close coordination and support to the PNP on this. But again, if violence would resort into this, the AFP would be ready to deploy its forces or use its forces in order to prevent violence of this nature.
So mula po noon, wala tayong natatanggap na impormasyon or intelligence na nagmamass up itong grupong ito at nagpaplano ng ganito nangyari nga kaninang madaling araw, General?
Yes, Rafi. No, these are all my intelligence information that I have right now in my possession are all operational in nature, and I cannot discuss it over the air, no. But suffice it na kagaya kaninang umaga yung incident na nangyari sa Rio Hondo along the sea, yung maritime patrol natin na encuentro sa mga armadong grupo. Who were we were preventing the interdiction from the sea, kaya nagkaroon ng at about 2 o'clock in the morning isang incident sa dagat.
Linawin ko lang po yung chronological order nitong pangyayari na intercept po ng mga nagpapatrol na sundalo itong MNLF fighters na ito. At na-arrest dito ba na-aresto yung 5 MNLF na nasa kustodiya ng otoridad?
The efforts of the AFP were at sea. This was undertaken by the Naval Forces Western Mindanao. Doon sa dagat nagkaroon ng engkwentro. Unfortunately, during that incident, one of our soldiers was killed and 6 others were wounded.
Dito nga po na-aresto ba yung mga MNLF na nasa kustodiya ngayon ng otoridad?
That was the arrest that was undertaken by the Philippine National Police.
So magkahiwalay na insidente po ito. So gaano po kadami yung nakikita nating MNLF na sumali dito sa kaguluhang ito ngayong madaling araw, General?
I'm in the process, Rafi, of I'm in the situation room namin, and I'm in the process of confirming really the actual numbers. Mahirap magsalita kasi ngayon about the exact numbers because I don't have confirmatory reports. There are varying reports as far as their strength are concerned. Kaya to have a complete assessment of the security situation, we are really basing our on factual data. So as of now, Rafi, pardon me, hindi ko pa masabi kung ilan lahat talaga ang involved dito na armed men from the MNLF.
Okay. General, nasa inyo po ang ere. Anong assurance po natin na ito hindi na talaga lalala pa? Nasa inyo po ang ere. Ano po masasabi natin dito sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na sa mga nakatira sa Zamboanga tungkol sa kanilang sitwasyon ngayon doon?
We're assuring everybody, most especially the public in Zamboanga City, that the AFP and the PNP are working hand in hand together with the Crisis Management Committee. Again, as I've been mentioning, the purpose of this is to prevent any further escalation of the incident and to prevent any spillover from that area. And the primordial concern dito is to protect the civilians from being caught in any of the crossfire and from them being affected. That's why the close coordination is undertaken in order to treat the situation as a crisis situation led by the local chief executive.
Okay, sige po. Maraming salamat sa inyong oras. Brigadier General Domingo Tutaan Jr. ang tagapagsalita ng AFP. Magandang tanghali.
Thank you very much also, Rafi.